the standard method, you drown basically the financial system under a tsunami of liquidity, and you count on the financial system to allocate that efficiently. And while we do not share your belief that the financial system does that, I'm not saying that it cannot do this, but it does not. If I look at the status of inequality and, more importantly, of our ecological footprint and the climate crisis, no one can say that the financial sector has been seen as an efficient allocator of finance. After the financial crisis, you might have thought that they had learned a lesson. Absolutely not. So other methods could have been envisaged, and one of them is Helicoptermoney. I know that you answered to Jonas Fernandez earlier that, well, you had to see whether this was actually fiscal policy or not, and you have concluded apparently that it is. So if you have any studies confirming that, I would like to see them, because actually when I look at the kind of policies that you've been performing, you might call this helicopter money for the rich. And I know that you dispute the fact that quantitative easing is driving up inequality, saying, well, the counterfactual is that if we don't do this, we will get into a worse economic situation and that will drive up inequality. But it's as if the alternative is between doing nothing and doing quantitative easing, while the alternative would be to perform quantitative easing in various ways. And this is where we should compare the effect on inequality. And so I'd like to have your thoughts about that. One aspect is indeed inequality, and the other is driving up investment to face climate change and our ecological footprint. There you have said, well, it's not for me to decide, but the fact is that you have seen those liquidities going places where they are actually not just a distraction, but detrimental to fighting climate change. Thank you.